Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track. What up? Straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it. I did it when they said that it can't be done. To become number one, the champion. Yeah, straight to the top, I'm taking it. Just for the record, I'm breaking it.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the MLB The Show 24 franchise of the Baltimore Orioles. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content, you want to see this channel grow, make sure you like that, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel's sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy, I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout and you will save yourself a discount on your order. Hopefully everybody is having a happy Sunday. We're recording this on Friday night, drinking a little natural natty light on a Friday night. It is a smooth beer. Obviously, you guys know about Natty Light. It will, low alcohol content. You can drink these all damn day, and I absolutely love their beer. Not my favorite, but I love it. It's an easy, smooth, drinkable beer. Absolutely love it. But we have a matchup against the Chicago White Sox today. Hopefully you guys are excited about this content. Hopefully you are excited about this series. I am having an absolute ball delivering this series to you. We are currently at 321 subscribers as of this recording. So I'm thankful for all of you. Hopefully, we can continue to grow this little thing off the ground and make it a big thing. So hopefully, you guys will stick around for the episode. We're going to get to the actual gameplay. And as you guys can see, Grayson Rodriguez taking on Eric Fetty of the Chicago White Sox here in today's matchup. I am super excited about it. As you guys can see, I got the orange t-shirt on, the Orioles t-shirt. Have not debuted this thing. It is a Gunnar Henderson t-shirt jersey. I usually like to wear my jerseys, the hat, the shades, all that stuff. We're going to go with a little bit more of a guerrilla style recording here today. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm about 4 of them deep, and two tall boys of the Arnold Palmer spiked half and halves in this system. Now, guys, you know, I've been trying to lose the weight as much as possible, drinking water, but still gotta make time for the brewskis. Love the brewskis. Now, just a quick channel update before we get to the actual gameplay. We're sitting in second right now. We're just out of first place. Channel update. So usually I like to drop my WWE 2K24 My GM series on Tuesdays and Fridays. We're going to switch that second date to Thursdays because it is just, I'll be honest with you, it's hectic to try and drop the shit during the week, and honestly, I'm so exhausted. Guys, if you don't know, my actual full-time job is a pest control technician for Terminex. So I obviously work in different conditions all day long, sweat these nuts off, and honestly, I'm too tired. We're going to get to the gameplay. We're rocking the... I think we're rocking the City Connects here. Yes, we are. I normally wear my City Connect Adley Rutschman jersey. Did not feel like throwing it on today. Well, we're just going to wear the orange. I try and coordinate with what I'm wearing to go with the episode, but honestly, I'm too fucking drunk to do that. We're going to continue to drink this thing. I'm going to sip this bad boy because after this recording, I'm taking my ass to bed. I'm scheduled to work tomorrow. First stop is at 8, but fuck it.
And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago.
And here we go. We're in Baltimore. 31-17 taking on the 20-31 White Sox. Hopefully you guys are excited about this. I normally like to coin my stuff as a rebuild, but considering the Orioles are already pretty good, we don't really need to coin it as a rebuild. And look, we're a good team. We are a solid team. As you guys can see, pitching change. Touki Toussaint is on the mound today. 22 games, 1-1 record, high ERA, and honestly, you know, he's got almost a 7 ERA. I think he is a bullpen arm. We're going to be starting off with Cedric Mullins on the mound today. Let's see if we can get some action going. And swinging at the first pitch, that is going to be a out. Cedric Mullins not having a good start to the season. And Anthony Santander swinging for the fences. Obviously, I feel like he is one of the best Orioles on this roster in the game. Now, debatable who could be the best Oriole in IRL, and that is a swinging strikeout to end the inning. Touki Toussaint ends the inning with a strikeout. We are going to be going with Grayson Rodriguez today. We're rocking the blacks, so again, not really color coordinating with what I'm doing. 4-1 on the year, 3.42 ERA, not bad numbers from the young Grayson Rodriguez. So eventually at some point I do want to start showing off some of my collection, whether it be, as you guys know, I am a super wrestling fan. I'm also a big time baseball and just a sports fan in general, so I have some really cool sports autograph collectibles and wrestling collectibles, and we get the strikeout to start the inning. I want to show that off to you guys. Hopefully you guys would like it, but we got a strikeout. We are looking one out, one on, and it is an 0-2 count. And hits to Mateo. Mateo gets the first one, and that is gonna be a double play to end the inning. Eloy Jimenez gets out of that inning. Holy moly. Sorry guys, we're having a lot of fun. And we're gonna pick it back up here. We got 2 on. And James McCann gets it into the open, and that is going to score a run. It is a 1-0 Baltimore lead. James McCann with the RBI single. Absolutely amazing. I like James McCann. I feel like he is a good, backup catcher at this point in his career, but we need, I think we could do a little bit better. And Cedric Mullins gets the perfect swing. We are going to send that runner from third, and scores another run, increases that lead 2-0. We only have one out, and we have a runner on first, and Jordan Westberg up to the plate. Probably, if I was to rate him, he'd probably be 1A. Gets a hold of that one, gonna drop in, and that is a single. Jordan Westberg with a clutch single. We got runners on first and second. Still a 2-0 lead, and Anthony Santander swings through that pitch. Not a good look. 0-1 is the count. And that is gonna be gone. And that is gonna increase the lead 5-0. Anthony Santander, his, we'll see in a minute, 12th homer of the year, and that is going to extend the Baltimore Orioles lead 5-0. Anthony Santander has been hot since the start of the season. If you want to check out the first episode where he hit, or the second episode where he had 2 home runs, I highly recommend checking it out. It'll be posted in the top right-hand corner right here. Definitely, it was a fun time. This is a passion project for me. We still have runner on first, 2 outs. This series is a passion project for me. Obviously, you guys know I love baseball, and I want to bring you guys the best content that I can. I felt like stepping out a little bit of my comfort zone and bringing you guys a little bit of MLB The Show content. Oh, and that is to the pitcher. Is Touki Toussaint still in the game after giving up 5 whole runs? Anthony Santander with a 3-run blast, and that is going to bring the score to 5-0. And Grayson Rodriguez, who I feel like could be the ace of this squad. We have Corbin Burns, and I love me some Corbin Burns, but Grayson Rodriguez is a superstar, and that is going to be a fly out to the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. And that's going to end the inning. We have James McCann up here. We have a runner on first, and that is going to drop in. Still 5-0, 1 out. Touki Toussaint, though, wow, this has been, they're finally going to pull him after just, Touki Toussaint has taken a beating so far this game. Sorry, I don't know if you guys heard that. I had to take off the shoes. And we have a pitcher change, Baroa. And I'm probably butchering that. I apologize because I am fucking tipsy at this point. Cedric Mullins, that is going to drop in. And we have the bases loaded. It's still 5-0. What a hit by Cedric Mullins, and now it is going to be our Jordan Westberg. That drops in. Please let that score 2. No, it's going to... Oh, good base running. It is going to be 6-0. Jordan Westberg is second RBI of the game, and it is a 6-0 lead. Anthony Santander, bases loaded, fouls off that first pitch. 0-1 is the count. Let's see what we can do. Takes a look at that pitch. 1-1. Anthony Santander has got an eye for the baseball. Takes a look at that one. Gonna extend the count. 2-1. Got a hold of that one. Let it Is that gone? Grand salami for Anthony Santander, his 13th of the year, second of the game. 6 RBI performance for Anthony Santander. He has a quiet statement for MVP of the league. And Austin Hayes fouls that off, or hits that off, and that is going to be the end of the inning. But Anthony Santander extends that lead 10-0. 10 hits, 10 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to one single hit by the Chicago White Sox. Luis Robert up. Grayson Rodriguez has looked really good so far. And that is going to be the first out of the inning. Luis Robert. Again, guys, super not familiar with other teams in the MLB, so if you want to sound off and correct my mispronunciations, please do. And that's going to be a foul ball. 0-2 is the count. 1-1. That's going to be up high. 2-1 is the count. And that's going to be a strike. 2-2 is the count. Fouls off the pitch.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5.
And the strikeout, Grayson Rodriguez mowing him down. 8th strikeout of the game. And a 10-0 lead. He is definitely going to win and get credited with the win. Unless he has a dramatic fall off.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
And it is 0-2 on the count.
5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that's a little bit high.
Takes a look at that. 1-2 is the count.
Next pitch misses
Another
outside.
bad pitch right there.
Base is empty.
See, the biggest thing with Grayson Rodriguez was control. Gonna get it to Jordan Westberg, and that is gonna be the final out of the inning. Grayson Rodriguez looking great through these innings. 10 runs by this Baltimore Orioles offense. You see, we got runners on the corners here, 1 out, and hopefully the batter can do something. Austin Hayes gets a hold of it, drops in, and scores another run. 11-0. Austin Hayes credit with the RBI on the season.
Now he breaks his bat.
Uriah's going to hit into the double play, but we did score another run. 11-0. Jesus Christ.
7-8-9
What the
It's the Orioles 11.
I gotta honestly, I need to start watching the language a little bit, not gonna lie. I want to try and cater, well, I don't want to cater to kids, but I don't want to be dropping F-bombs like a dude. And that is gonna turn into a triple. Grayson Rodriguez has absolutely been dominant so far, and we let up a triple. Max Stassi up to the mound. They're going to take a look at that one. It is 0-1 on the count. But yeah, I want to start watching the language a little bit. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit hard with a name, Beer Gut Plays. But, you know, family fun, guys. And that is going to drop in, score the run. Still no outs.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end.
And now we have a runner on first, no outs. 1-0 is the count.
I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Swings through it. 1-1. Come on. We need a good outing by Grayson Rodriguez. That's going to bring the count to 1-2. We need a solid outing by Grayson Rodriguez.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth.
And that's going to get in there. That is going to be the first out of the inning.
Sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes.
I'll still take 11-1 victory. I wanted to go the distance with Grayson Rod, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But who knows? Let's be honest.
And it's fouled away.
Swings through. 0-2 is the count. Can we strike the dude out? Yes, we can. Get out of here, son. And that is going to be a strikeout for Grayson Rodriguez. We've only allowed 3 hits and 1 run through this game so far. Grayson Rodriguez, 7th inning. We're going to start to warm up the bullpen. Mike Baumann, who obviously is not on the roster anymore, but obviously, you know, we need to start warming up some arms. Obviously, we are not in a save situation, but I don't want to kill Grayson Rodriguez's arm. Eloy Jimenez up to the mound, and honestly, excuse me, he fouls that off. It is an 0-2 count. And that is a strikeout to Eloy Jimenez. 8th strikeout of the game, and G-Rod has looked amazing so far. Obviously, again, if I ever do get around to showing off my collection of sports things, you'll be quite surprised. But spoiler alert, I have something signed by G-Rod. We're up 11-1, a 10-run lead in the later part of the innings, and that is going to be a home run. G-Rod, motherfucker. And again, sorry for cussing. Luis Robert just completely blast that ball. 9th on the year for him. And now we're looking at a runner on first and second, 1 out, and that is going to be a foul ball. I'm really trying to hit into that double play deal, and we are not going to do it. We're going to allow another run. I am so sorry, Grayson. I let you down. Grayson has such potential for this roster. We're going to go ahead and bring in, I'm sorry, I thought we were warming up Mike Baumann. We're going to bring in Shelby Miller. As you guys know, he was a off-season acquisition, which the debut episode of this 2.0 franchise mode will be listed in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, number 7, obviously, he's not going to be on the roster long. We're going to look to get rid of his ass because Jackson Holiday is going to be number 7 in this lineup. I don't know how long we're going to go with this, but we're going to go at least 3 years. And I want to win the World Series all 3 years. Obviously, this is a ready-made team for this roster, and I want to see what we can do. I want to see if we can get it, and that is a 1-2 count. Shelby Miller. Again, my brain's fried right now, and that's going to be a strikeout. My brain's fried right now, so sound off in the comments. I feel like Shelby Miller was on this roster at some point, but, or no, it was Andrew Miller. Jesus Christ. Lay off the beer gut. It is a 1-1 count. Shelby Miller. Oh, Jordan Westberg could not get a hold of that. Austin Hayes going at the plate. And that's going to score a run. It is finally 11-5. Chicago trying to make a comeback here, and we're pulling Shelbs after this inning. Let's pull him after this inning. 2-1 on the count. And oh my goodness. That's going to hit to the shortstop. Mateo, we can't get the out. Jesus Christ.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nicky Lopez.
Oh my goodness. Austin Hayes giving chase. It's 11-5. That is going to be the final out of the inning. Shelby Miller gets out of a potential terrible inning. And now we're looking at the Ryan Mountcastle's got somebody on first. It's an 11-6 ball game. Why do I feel like this would be a normal Orioles? Oh my God, is it gone? Yes, it is. Ryan Mountcastle with the home run, obviously. You know it's the homie's favorite Oriole player. And that is his third on the year. 2 RBI shot. And that is going to extend the lead 13-5. We are absolutely massacring the White Sox. And look at that. Ryan Mountcastle staring at that homer, as he should. 373 feet, 105.2 exit velocity. And that's going to bring this score to 13-5. And it is Jorge Mateo, who in IRL has found success hitting the ball, but he's in concussion protocol right now. And as you guys can see, 13 runs, 19 hits. We had an error to Chicago's 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. I'd love to take back that error. And now Danny Colomé is coming into the game. Look at it. 0.79 ERA. Absolutely bonkers. And Jordan Westberg gets that. Gonna get that out. First out of the 9th inning. And Danny Colomé is absolutely just having a great day. Danny Colomé giving up a home run to bring the lead from 13-5 to 13-6. Honestly, it is insane how great this team can be. Colomé 1 out and wanting to get these last 2 outs. I do not want to bring in the closer today. I love me some Felix Bautista, but I do not want to see him today. I want to rest his arm as much as possible. And can we get into a double play? Nope, but I will take the pop out to the second baseman or shorts. I don't know, to be honest with you. We're down to the final out. Colomé and Santander giving chase. That is going to be a pop out to end this inning and end this game. Your Baltimore Orioles win by a score of 13-6. I am super excited about how this team has played so far. We're a game out of first as of today's game. Let's see if we can continue this going on. Chicago. Fuck Chicago.
Talk to you soon.
I honestly, and again, look, not trying to diminish what I do, because look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought I'd achieve over 300 subscribers in my lifetime, and I'm at 300 now. Granted, you know, I put a lot of work into this channel and doing certain things, but god damn, it feels good. And we're gonna look ahead at some stats and some definite, yeah, I want to see where we are at as of this recording, because your boy been drinking beer since he got home. He don't give a fuck. We're just having a good time. We are still out of first. Gunnar Henderson's still on the IL. He's going to be out for a little while. I definitely would probably put him as my number 2 player, but Jackson Holliday is still the number 1 prospect in all of baseball. Let me tell you, guys, it feels good to have a winning record. And look, you can comment down in the comments below, say, oh, you picked a ready-to-win team with Jackson Holliday, Jordan Westburg, Ryan Mountcastle, Anthony Santana. Name your fucking favorite player. Doesn't matter to me. Guys, you gotta understand, this is my favorite team. I really can't play with another team because, again, long story short, I'm originally from Philadelphia. I'm a transplant. I moved to Baltimore when I was 13, and I'm not taking that trade, but I moved to Baltimore when I was 13 years old, and 12 or 13. The age isn't important. So I've been an Orioles fan as long as I can remember. Now I like the Phillies. I think it, when they went to the World Series 2 years ago, it was awesome. I watched every game, and I watch baseball because it's fun. But we are in first place as of this recording, so we're gonna take a quick look at some stats here. Mateo not having a bad year. Obviously, we're going to look to trade him in the offseason. Santander, our leading home run getter. Cedric Mullins. Ryan O'Hearn not having a bad year. I don't know if we're going to bring him back. Austin Hayes not having a bad year. Jordan Westburg killing it. Now, obviously, I said Ryan Mountcastle and Jordan Westburg are my 2 favorite Orioles. I can't really think of who else. I like Adley. Adley's cool, and he was kind of the kickstart of this rebuild in IRL, but obviously we have our own favorite players. Guys, if you're an Orioles fan, or if you're not, and you just want to sound off in the comments, let me know your favorite Orioles player. I'm super excited to hear about that. I will try and reply to everybody that I can, but, obviously, we're not super motivated right now. I love beer. Not gonna lie, love my beer. But as you guys can see, we are in first place as the division is underway. In the division, I don't want to say halfway. We're about ready to approach the All-Star bake. Too much beer tonight, beer gut. We're about at the All-Star break, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys do, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. If you are a wrestling fan and you love baseball as much as I do, please be sure to check out the other stuff that I am doing on this channel. I'll leave it linked at the end of the video. And guys, I love you all. Hopefully you have a great day, a great evening. And until next time, my friends, much love. Mwah. Peace out.
Another classic, Rusty Jukes. Archetype on the track.